Record. Yeah. So now we're recording now. So about me, my name is Akinlami Praise, and I'm an affiliate marketer, and I also run a design brand, Lavito Designs. Let me get to the website quickly. Let me see if I can reach the website. So, oh shit, this browser is messing up. Can this shift? Yeah. So I'm a graphic designer, or rather, I started as a graphic designer. Wow, this is really messing up today. I'll show you guys later. I started as a graphic designer when I was doing design. I started in 2020. I've not really been very like that. What I used to tell people, that you don't really need to spend 92 years in the online space to actually start making good money. You just need the right knowledge and the right connection. So I started doing business in 2020 February. That's when I started learning, like like with enough passion. That's when I started learning in February 2020, and since then it has been a really amazing journey for me, because I found things easier, and with the help of some of my friends, some of you know them, Tamilore, to be very specific, he actually, showed me a lot of things, and also some other guys on the internet, but majorly Tamilore. I met him in 2019 December, and since then our friendship has been very strong. He's here with me in Dubai, and he's in the other room though. So like, that's just to emphasize how you have to have somebody that you're looking up to, or somebody that you're following, or somebody that actually knows how to do this thing. And hence, that is why I'm organizing this meeting today, so that you guys will understand the importance of all this stuff. So I run a design brand, Lavito Designs. You can check it out on Instagram. And we've been doing very well. I'm doing good numbers. But when I stopped into affiliate marketing in May, I think May, June, or July 2020, like, the whole story changed, because affiliate marketing actually was something I could really do, okay, without a lot of stress. And I'm not here to explain affiliate marketing, but you get the point now. So I've been able to do really good figures with affiliate marketing. I've done over 15 million this year doing affiliate marketing, and for somebody that just started last year, like, it's really crazy. So let's just move on. Enough about me. So now, before getting started, I want you to have this mindset, okay, of an online business owner. Now, the mindset of an online business owner means, when you're running a business online, okay, you are running an actual business. Like, you're running a business like Amazon. You're running a business like whatever business that can come to you. You're running a business like Coca-Cola, like Starbucks, all those big brands. Because if you're thinking of if you're not putting enough value to your business, okay, your business is not going to grow. So the first mindset you have, even before starting any business, is that, okay, this business I'm running, I'm going to run it as a business. Okay. So please stop writing on it. Thank you. Now, and the thing is, the internet is a very big space where everybody can gain anything that they want to gain. The internet has, okay, I'll check that. The internet has enough room for everybody, and there's space for everybody. They know, like, we're not fighting in the internet. It's not like physical business where you build your shop here and you build your shop in the next. Mama and get you be fighting with this thing with Brother Wisdom for maybe competition. No, you are in total control of whatever happens to your business. Okay, so, and you have a very big potential to make a lot of money running your business on the internet. And it happens that in our country, because of the way our country has no system, it is easier to start any business in this country. So that's just a way you can take the disadvantage of this country and make it, a good thing for you, because you will not be paying taxes. In America, they pay almost up to 40% taxes. Means if you're gaining 1,000 naira, giving 400 naira to the government, even more money that you're giving to God, because you're only giving God 10% and you're giving government 40%. So you're only having like maybe 50% of whatever profit you make. So it's really, really crazy. But here in Nigeria, if somebody can just even, maybe Mama Amira now just carry one frying pan and oil with grounded beans. And once they once she goes outside, she'll start frying her akara. Before you know, Mama Amira blow. Everybody's eating Mama Amira's akara. And it depends on how good our akara is. So unlike the other countries, you can just start any business in Nigeria without anything. But definitely, if you want to go big, you might have to register your company and do all the nitty-gritty that is involved. So you have to understand that an online business is not a get rich quick scheme. There is a process. Even for the akara seller out there, the first day that she goes out to sell akara, maybe she gets one person to buy the akara. The second day she goes out to buy akara, maybe she has two people. Maybe throughout the many weeks, she does not have anybody that is eating akara with her. She'll take her akara back to her house and eat it alone. Then those two people that first ate akara will go and tell two other people, that will go and tell two other people, that will go and tell two other people. The next week, depending on how good let me not say akara again, let me say baked beans is, she's going to start getting a lot of traffic and a lot of people will start coming to her kiosk or whatever. So you have to understand that the online business is just like every other business. Nobody's giving you 5K to make 1 million naira or giving you 10K to make 10 million naira. You understand? But you should understand that online business varies. Like, depending on the business you are doing, okay, will actually show to a percentage the kind of profit you're going to make. For instance, now, if you're in the crypto space, you're going to really make a lot of money if you have enough capital. And if you're investing 5K, okay, in the crypto space, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, if you're making 20K, you're making progress. So you shouldn't be worried, okay, when maybe you see somebody post $3,000 profit or something. You should be able to ask that, okay, how much did you put into it? So it's okay that you should always try to move at your own pace. Okay. The first day I did affiliate marketing, I did not make one error. I was promoting Forsage. And I was promoting a guide, sorry, on Forsage, not Forsage itself, but promoting a guide on Forsage. And, though I made like 6K that first day, and it's nothing compared to what I do make now. So you should understand that it's actually a process. Some people have it faster and some people have it slower. So let's move on. We have a lot to cover today. And you should understand that it is not magic. Business is business. Okay. Now we'll talk about the online space as a whole. We'll talk about what's an online business, what is not an online business, and major online businesses in Nigeria. So first of all, what's an online business? So online business is, according to Google, okay, it's a business that conducts its entire or partial operations and generates revenue from online sales. Okay, good. I will not read the menu. I'll just tell you the actual thing that an online business is. Now, an online business is just a business that has majority of its operations online. That's the same thing they are saying here. Now, if we're talking about some online business, some online business, even after doing some online stuff, you still have to deliver physically. So if you have some of your stuff online, okay, you might definitely need to do some physical stuff. So when you say you're going to an online business, doesn't mean you're totally not going to go, you're not going to have an off-grid activity or something. You might need some shops or whatever. If you're doing something like maybe logistics now, maybe somebody wants to deliver a good, the person orders online but the person has to get stuff physically. So the uniqueness of an online business that has to bust my head is that you can really do it anywhere. You get, except maybe you have some kind of online business whereby you have, please mute your mics, please. Except maybe you have some online business, maybe you need to really do one or two stuffs, together. So what is not an online business? Now, a lot of business or people that are enthusiastic about business usually miss, what they think is an online business. An online business has to be sustainable. It has to last. It has to have the potential to last long. For instance, when I say last long, I mean online business is not to crash. You get, and platforms can crash, but an online business should not crash. I'll tell you more about it later. A survey is not an online business. Click and get is not an online business. 1K for 10K is not an online business. All those things are actually gibberish. They might work in the initial stage, but after some time, you just discover that this thing is not really working any longer. Please mute your mics, please. This is not really working any longer. So if you're looking to start an online business, think of something that will stand the test of time. Something that you know that, okay, will last for the next 10 years, will last for the next 5 years. For example, if you're getting the skill of sales now, okay, you want to learn how to sell, you should know that even though the robots take over the world, somebody will be selling that robot. And, they will still need salesmen. They will need marketers. Okay, maybe now you're a copywriter now. If in the next 50 years now, if robots are taking over the world, people will need to sell those robots. You understand? And they will need a sales copy too. I'm actually going deeper. This is supposed to be an introductory class, so I don't confuse. So let's continue. So now we have the major businesses everyone should know about. Now, I streamlined these businesses to the ones that are really, really working here in Nigeria, okay, so that we don't get, over ourselves. So now, like my all-time favorite, affiliate marketing, okay, is what I do. Okay, we have e-commerce, we have information marketing. I also do information marketing. I've not done e-commerce before, but I have friends who do it. We have freelancing services and provision. Now, these freelancing services are services that, okay, like now, for instance, Fiverr can stop operation. But if you're a freelancer for life. Nobody can take that from you. Okay, so you have to understand this kind of differentiation. Okay? Please mute your mics, please.
100 naira. 20 million.
Sorry, please. Let me mute this guy. Okay, back to it. So we have email writing, we have video editing, we have SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. Now, search engine optimization is just, if I go to Google now and I say, who is, or where can I buy? I want to make this class as practical as possible, so just stay with me. Where can I buy Chelsea boots? I like Chelsea boots a lot. Where can I buy Chelsea boots? Now, you see, apart from these ones that are adverts, okay, now this is what search engine optimization does. We have Chelsea boots online in Dubai. Look at this particular website, www.ae.com. Their optimization is very, very strong. That's why they appear first on Google. So there are people that they are specialists that actually do this stuff, that actually make sure that your own comes first, okay? And their skills is a skill entirely. And big brands like this brand now is not a small brand. Big brands like this, they actually hire search engine optimization engineers or whatever they call themselves. So like this, their store now, for instance, now doesn't mean that they have the best product, okay? But they just have very, very good SEO, okay? So let's go back. So now let's continue. Then we have what we call video editing. Everybody's conversant with that, and we have online fintech. Like I have my Bata account here, and whatever. So online fintechs, we have Bata, we have Paystack, we have Stripe, we have Skrill, all those stuff. So those are online fintechs, but they are quite expensive to start though. So if I'm talking about starting an online business and I'm not necessarily speaking in maybe National Assembly, I can just calm down with all those kind of stuff. So we now talk about web hosting and domain services. Okay, we have Google Host. Let's say, let me enter their website. Google Host. So this is Google Host here. They are currently running an ad on Google. So we hold another class on advertising where you understand that ads are like the lifeline of your, of your online business. So there are these Google Hosts. So what they do, they offer web hosting. So they help host their websites. Like my own site now is hosted on Namecheap. So all those things are just some online business, but they are quite expensive to start though. But I'm talking about within our budget. So let's continue. So we're talking about social media influencing. Now, if you do Twitter very well, you do Instagram. Let's say Instablog now, they influence a lot. So influencers are just those people that can influence your decisions. For instance, now if a doctor comes online and say, Make sure you drink water 2 times a day, whatever. All those things, using them to build authority. You get, in as much as he's a doctor and everything, but his work is that he's influencing. Sometimes now you now see, you now recommend something. That's influencing. You get. So social media influencing is actually a big business, like Instablog and the rest. Please, Paul, stop writing on the screen. Thank you. Social media influencing is a big business. Okay. Now, let's explain everything one after the other. Now we have e-commerce. E-commerce is also known as electronic commerce or internet commerce, and refers to the buying and selling of goods and services using the internet and the transfer of money and data to execute these transactions. E-commerce is often used to refer to sales, whatever. You can go through it when you're going through it, by yourself. So e-commerce is basically buying and selling online. That's all. That's e-commerce. A lot of us are doing e-commerce and we don't even know. Like a lot of you, like young ladies, I see them, they sell these tees, like this one I'm wearing now. They sell t-shirts online and they don't know they are doing e-commerce. All this, the simple act of you putting your product out there, probably using your WhatsApp, which is a very, very great way to do your business if you're just starting out. And someone, clicks on or replies or status and say, I want, the person sends you money, you now deliver to the person. That's e-commerce. You understand? But there are levels to this. You get, there are levels to all these kind of things. So when you're talking about e-commerce, you're like, when you're talking about e-commerce, there are levels to it. Now, for instance, now we can have Amazon. Now, Amazon is sorry, I'm meeting my end in 10 minutes, so we might have to rejoin. So Amazon is like the overall, is the number one of all the e-commerce, whatever. You understand? So, there are levels to all these kind of things. When you start from your status, you now open probably a corporate website, you start getting employees, you now have warehouses. It just goes on and on and on. It's really beautiful. Now we have affiliate marketing. That's my own personal favorite. Affiliate marketing is a process whereby an affiliate earns a commission for marketing another person's product. And I personally feel affiliate marketing is the best way to get started if you don't have any money. Okay, but it's actually not very, very wise if you don't have any money at all when you're starting a business, because sometimes you might have to pay for some stuff. Okay, so affiliate marketing is just basically, I have my friend Chidi that sells Betula slippers or Birkenstock slippers. Now Chidi doesn't know how to, or doesn't know where to get his customers from. Now I'm doing NYSC, for instance. I'm not doing NYSC, I'm a student. I'm doing NYSC and I see, okay, my NYSC guys now, when they finish all their camping and running up and down with their canvas, they need something to put their leg into, maybe a very nice farm like Birkenstock or whatever, or Nike, for instance. I now go and meet Chidi and I make a deal with Chidi and say, Chidi, on every sale that I make for you, you're going to give me 30% of the money. Now Chidi now agrees and say, okay, no wahala, we're going to, do that. Now Chidi now says, okay, go ahead and sell the stuffs. Okay, you now go there and make 10 sales. Now, if you are doing 10 sales and let's say the slice now is 10K, you're selling it. If you are getting 40% of the money for every sale you make 4,000 naira. But you're not going to spend money on the importation of all those lights. You're not going to spend money on, for some reason, because I'm in NYSC camp with all of them, I'm not spending any money on marketing. I'm just walking up and down and telling them, come and buy slides. You understand? So that way, it's like you understand? So it's like the sweetest way to make a lot of money online. Sorry, let me. So affiliate marketing, I have a video on affiliate marketing entirely. Okay, so that one we should just pass there so that we can, get started. So information marketing. Oh, I made a mistake here. So information marketing is just selling information or selling what you know online. Now, let me see, if you've heard of, let me see one of the big, Danlock, for instance. We have Danlock, we have this guy, Ty Lopez, we have Grant Cologne. Those guys sell information online. And please, you should understand that you're selling useful information. You're not just selling any kind of information. Okay, for example, now, the way information marketing works is just a problem solution kind of business model. You find a problem and you provide a solution in form of information, and you sell it out to people that need this information. When I started out doing business online, first of all, when I first watched whatever course I took the first time, I said, okay, I was going to take action, and the first thing I first sold was information, rather than even what they call it, rather than even selling, doing affiliate marketing and all. So what I did was that I discovered that a lot of people that were joining for search, Million Money, what they call this other platform, Tron, they were having a lot of issues getting a lot of referrals and getting their money back or their capital back. So what I did was that I consulted somebody that I knew was very, very good in information, no, in for search, and I told him to write an ebook, and I put my name there. So when I put my name there, I now put my name as the author of the book, and boy, he wrote it. So I gave him a particular percentage. So this is why I'm telling you that you don't have to have any skill to do any business online. I was not good in for search. I've never done for search in my life. You understand? But I sold a guide about for search. I now put it out there for like 1,000 naira, and I ran ads on it, and I think I used WhatsApp TVs, and I made about 6,000 naira. I think I used 2,000 naira for the ad. That was 4K profit for me. For a work that I not really do, you get. And me and the guy, we split the money, and we're chilling, we're enjoying life. And that was when I just started. So information marketing is really, really crazy. It's just to find a problem and actually provide a solution in information. Now the thing is, why this? You think that okay, this thing shouldn't work because it seems too easy, and the reason is that a lot of people neglect it because it's easy. You understand? For example, now you still see people selling how to host a website. You understand? But like, as crazy as it is, this thing is on YouTube, but people want to buy it.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Look at it. How
Yes,
to
sir.
host a website. Sorry, please mute your mic.
Yes, sir.
So you can see it now. Look at it. See how to host a website. Look, everything is on YouTube.
Your voice is cracking.
Is my voice cracking?
Right?
Hello?
Yeah,
Can you
yes,
guys
it's cracking. I can't hear you.
You guys mute your mics now.
Please
I'm
mute your
unmuted
mic.
mine.
All right, please, can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly now.
Okay, great. So you can see how to host a website. You're seeing people posting all these kind of things for free on YouTube, but you will still go to Google and see people selling how to host a website. Let me just Google it now. Like, there's money everywhere. You just have to take the most minimum. Look at it. Namecheap. This person now, whoever this person is that dropped this steps, okay, under it might put a sale of, okay, this is HostGator. These people, they are a hosting platform, they might put a sale, okay, HostGator guarantee. They're already selling this guide already. You understand? So all these kind of things, information marketing is crazy because people have the solution in front of them, but they want to be guided. You get? They want to be guided. So it's quite somehow if you think about it, but there's money there and you should go there. You understand? So information marketing is really, really crazy. Now we also have, okay, skills based on business or freelancing. So these are like skills I call everlasting skills. Once you don't get them, you don't get them. Nobody can take them. Like now, personally, okay, I can do design very well. Yeah. And forever and ever, nobody will take that away from me. You understand? Any year I want to design for anybody, I know how to design. All I just have to do is keep on, being updated with the system and everything so that I don't go out of fashion. So like now, web development, we have web development, building websites, there will always be websites one way or the other. Copywriting, people always sell. Email writing, people always send emails. Video editing, videos they're hot cake now. Like anywhere you go, you see ads. If I enter YouTube now, see no, like anywhere I go, if I want to play this video like this, I'll see ads. Look at it. I'll see ads. So like videos are really, really hot. Now people are the ones creating it. So you have to understand that okay, if you have a skill of video editing or whatever, okay, like you're going to really, really make some good money. Sorry, I'm just looking for people that so you're going to really, really make a lot of good money. Then we have SEO, like I told you, Google is going to be there in the next 30 years. Okay. I'm not guaranteeing them anything, but I believe Google is something that a lot of people use. So they have a potential to be sustainable. So people that work on that Google, okay, might still be relevant in the next 30 years. So there's something you have to understand about online businesses. They are relevant to all these kind of things. For example, now, if you meet me, Praise, and you tell me you want to start a blogging, what they call it, you want to start blogging, I'll discourage you because it makes no sense in this our present age. Now, if you say you want to start blogging with a website, it's very, very foolish. When we have giants like Nairaland that in this life, you cannot chance. You understand? Except maybe you start sharing money in your own blog. But except that one, I think our meeting time is remaining 1 minute. I'll share the link again on my status. Please rejoin. The stuff has expired. Please rejoin.